Hello friends, welcome to Joya Educational. Today I am going to tell the story of the golden goose. A very long time ago, there lived a magical goose. She has beautiful golden feathers. Not too far away from this goose lived a woman who has two daughters. They lived in an old mud house with a creaking door and windows that did nothing to keep the cold out. Every day they gathered leaves and twigs to keep a small fire going. The goose shook her head in great sadness on seeing how difficult their life was. She thought, if I give them one of my golden feather every day, mother can sell them and with the money it will make their life comfortable. After thinking over this, the goose flew to the woman's house. When she saw the goose, the woman said, "Why do you come here? We are very poor. We have nothing to give you." The goose said, "I have something to give you. I will give you one of my golden feathers each day. You can sell them in the market and can have enough money to live your life in comfort." The goose gave one of the feathers to the old woman and flew away. She felt happy about being able to help someone. Every day she left a feather for the woman and her daughter. The woman and her daughters were happier now. They sold the feather given by the goose in the market. It bought them enough money to live in comfort all through the winters. Then one day the woman said to his daughters, "This goose has been very helpful, but do you think it's wise to trust her so much? Summer will be soon here and she may flew away and never come back. Then we will be poor all over again." Her daughter nodded, knowing what their mother was trying to hint at. The woman lowered her voice to a whisper and said, "I have a plan. Let's catch her and get all her feathers the next time she comes." The daughter thought over it, and the older one said, "But that will hurt the goose. We shouldn't take out all her feathers." But mother was very greedy. She didn't care about the goose at all. All that mattered to her was the money that she can get from the golden feather of the golden goose. At last her two daughters agreed to the old woman's plan. The next time the goose came, the woman called her closer and grabbed her with both her hands. The goose struggled to free, but she was only a bird, and the woman was stronger than her. Holding her firm with one hand, she plucked out each one of her fine golden feathers. Now, what the old woman didn't know was that the golden goose has special feathers. If her feathers were plucked out against her wishes, they no longer remain golden. The feather turned white. The new one that will come in place of the golden feather will not be golden, but instead be white. The goose flew away once all her feather has been plucked out. The woman and her daughter wept as they saw the feathers turning from golden to white within a moment. The woman realized her folly of being too greedy. She thought with dismay, "This is what greed has brought to me and my daughters. Instead of bringing more to me, it has taken the little I had. I wanted all the golden feathers, and now I don't have even one." As the days passed and time went by, the goose's feathers grew back all over again. This time they were of a soft white shade, not golden. When it was summer, Goose decided to fly away to her home in cooler lands, never to return back. So, the moral of this story is, never be greedy and be happy with what we have.